Hey all, welcome back to my channel. I am going to be talking about one of my favorite budget planner options. There are a lot of planners on the market and a lot of them are just so expensive. And I know not all of us want to put down like $100 on a planner. I love this planner company because I feel like their quality and their designs are top notch, but the price of the planner is very budget friendly. You can get them on their website, but they're also available on Amazon, so they're really easy to get into your hands. I'm a huge fan. These are Bloom Planner products. I'm sure you've heard of them. They are amazing. The company themselves are run by a great group, and I just have kind of fallen in love with their team as I watch them on social media. And they reached out to me and asked if I wanted to review some of their new items. I have done videos on their products before and I've showcased them in the past. I love them. I really, truly do. So this is a company that when anyone comes to me and says, I only have this amount to spend, what is the most budget-friendly planner and the most bang for my buck that I can get? And I always say, Bloom Planner. Bloom Planner just released their 2025 line and they have 97 new dated and undated physical products available. I picked out a few items here and then these are a couple of items that are just in their standard line. So we'll talk about these after. Let's go through their new stuff first. I'm just going to take a second to unpackage everything and we'll be right back. So these 4 items are all from their new line, and I just wanted to pick some different sizes, some different covers, and then I picked one of their flip calendars. I have another one of these that has like little affirmations on it, and I love it. So I chose a different one this time. But let's go into their planners first, because I think that's what most of us are on here for. I chose 3 different covers that are available on these different things. So this cover might be my favorite, and it's actually available on this and this, so you can get it on all the things. I just love all 3 of these covers, and I wanted to showcase them. Let's get started with the big one first. So this is the 2025 monthly planner. It is 9 by 12 inches, so it's a big size. It's available in this beautiful painted petals. You can also get it in this cover. It is $19.95 on sale right now. It's usually $21.95. It's a really big planner and it has like, I don't know if you can tell, but it has a cover on it, so it's protected. It's almost too big to fit on my screen. So this is a really thin planner, maybe 1/4 of an inch. It's very simple. I actually got on my stories a couple of weeks ago and I said, I need a big planner. I want one that is just simple where I can keep track of my patients' appointments. So if you didn't know, I'm a nurse. I am currently working where I track about 200 different people who have appointments at different times and they call with telehealth, and I need to just keep track of when they're going where, when they have a dentist appointment or a mental health appointment or a surgery or I just need to know when they're doing all those things so I can check up on them throughout the month and year. All I wanted was a really simple, large calendar. I was so excited when I saw Bloom Planner had this on their website because it's exactly what I needed, because it's so thin. It is big, but it's so thin and so portable that I'll be able to carry this around. I'll use it when I need to have it. And I just feel like I can slip this in a drawer or pull it out or have it on my desktop and it won't take up any space because it's just like this little book. So this runs January 2025 through December 2025. This first page is your name page and you can put your contact information here. This part is actually for a mission statement and your word of the year goes here. I love this. If this is the kind of planner that you want and you just need something simple, I love that they have a little bit of add-ons like that you can make it your own. This is the team at Bloom and you get a 2025 calendar. I love that they have these 4 lines under here. For my job, which is what I plan on using this planner for, we have 2 in-person meetings a month and I'm going to put those dates here. So we do like a health council. I love that they have that so I can write those down. This page is a goal page, kind of like a reflections page for the year. So you have these 7 different areas of life and then they have 2 areas of life that you can fill in yourself. I love when they leave some of the areas of life open-ended because we're all different. We all have different roles. We all have different responsibilities. You can rate yourself 1 to 10 in each of those areas. We have personal growth, relationships, health and fitness, family and home, work, school, finances, fun and adventure. You can write what your goals are and where you'd like to go in the coming year. And this is the year of, you can write your more or less list there, your joy list. I love myself, some affirmations here, and I feel best when. This page is a plan to bloom. You have goals for the year. There's room for 5 different goals. It's kind of more reflecting here. And then you have more reflections, things you look forward to, new things I would like to try, books I would like to read, things to be grateful for, things to improve upon, and a bucket list. And then you have a vision board here. I really love the fonts Bloom Planner uses in their trackers. So this is habit tracking. This gives you 12 different habits. So basically 1 habit per month that you can do a daily tracker of. And I think that's so great. I think a lot of us put a lot of habits and a lot of goals on our plates each month. And it's nice to have like one major focus. So you could have, I want to work out every day this month. I want to get my water in every day this month, and add to habits here. Here you have monthly tasks. There's enough for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different monthly tasks. And then you have a huge notes page. Here is the monthly planner. It is huge. It's so big. Each of these boxes is 2 3/16 by 2 3/16. So it's a square. You have a notes page here and then a little quote, the month before, the month after. This is a full bleed spread. So everything is going off the edge. The lines go off the edge here. And that just means that they are using every possible space. And I think this is going to work so well for my nursing job. I'm so excited. There is no notes page in between, which is another thing I'm really excited about. So you just have every month is the same and right after each other. All the colors are the same. They don't change. The only thing that changes on these is the dates, the month, and the little quote down here. All the months. At the very end of the book, you have your December, and then you have one more notes page, important dates for next year. So this is the 2026 planner, and then you have a year of growth. So you'll go back and look at each of those areas of life, rate yourself, and talk about some of the accomplishments and takeaways you have for those lessons I learned, how to improve, and how will I remember this year. If you just need something simple, if a monthly is all you need and you want to have lots of room in that monthly, I think that this is an amazing option. So next up, we're going to talk about these planners that I have. They have some that are a little bit, I don't want to say nicer, but maybe have higher quality materials. And then they have some that have like a soft, it's just like a flexible cardstock. And I wanted to get one of each so I could show them to you, because I think that this one would actually be so amazing for a young student. My daughter, who's in college, she prefers like more of a planner like this, something that's really easy to throw into her backpack. So we're going to talk about this one, which is a little bit bigger, obviously a little sturdier. And this one, which has a little bit of a lower price point, is just like the functional, easy to carry around planner. So this planner, the one that has the harder cover, is called the 2025 Vision Planner. It comes in 2 different sizes. This is the 7.5 by 9 inch planner, and the cover here is called Blooming Wildly. There are 7, I believe, different cover options in this size and hardcover. It is still pretty portable. It's only 21 ounces, so just over a pound, and it's thin, really. Again, I think this is pretty easy to carry around, but it is heavier and bigger and a little less portable than this one. They're both pretty portable, both pretty thin, but this one does feel like a nicer planner. I feel like the 7.5 by 9 inch planner is a great size without being too big, and it gives you lots of space and you feel like you have a lot of room to write, but it's still easy to get into like a purse or carry around in your bag. These vision planners do have some features that are a little bit more premium than their soft cover ones. Like they have this durable hard cover. It has these reinforced metal edges. It has monthly tabs that are beautiful, and it has 100 GSM paper, which is about 70 pounds. It's bright white. It has really nice lay flat binding, and the back cover has a pocket, and it comes with a free sticker sheet and a free metallic bookmark, which we'll get into, and a free bookmark, which we'll showcase in just a minute. Let's look into the planner itself. So you start off with the same name page that we had in the big planner, just in a smaller version. There is the 2025 overview here with 3 different lines. A letter to myself. This is something that I actually did with my life coach that I hired last year. It's actually a really powerful thing to do. So I love that they have that in here. Here you have those areas of life that you can rate yourself and a things not to do, things that you don't want to do this year. A values page, and they give you some ideas with common values. This is a list of things that you want more of and things you want less of the year. Your joy, I love myself, I feel better, that's the same page. Plan to bloom, this is another same page and the same vision page. Here are a couple new pages that weren't in the big book though. Your ideal week, you have a morning, evening, and weekend routine and a Monday through Sunday ideal week. So I really love these. You might put down what you want to do for a workout each day of the week, or maybe you have your meals that you do here if you do breakfast on Monday and tacos on Tuesday, or it might be your cleaning routine that you want to do each week. I love that. And then you have a weekly scheduling. This is a great time blocking for your week. And I love that they don't have the times in here because some of us, like me, I start my day at 4:30 in the morning. And I know other people that is like a definite no way. And they like to start later and they may stay up later. So I think that this is great. And I love that the times aren't on there. Let's keep it turned to the side. You have your monthly spending summary. Expenses, you put your income up here, January through December, your expenses. So you'll be able to see a real good overview of your expenses and spending habits. Down here is a monthly bill payment tracker. You can put your bills and whether or not you paid those each month. Habit tracking here, it's the same one. Random acts of kindness. Bloom has such cool opening pages, really unique. So they give you one idea of a kindness that you might do during the month, and then they have a second one that you can write in the act of kindness that you want to work on. And this is a little website that you can go to of ideas of things that you could do for that act of kindness. So I think that's really neat. 4 notes pages actually, before you get into your first week. So these are shaded in, if you can't tell. It's a really light teal color. And you have your months up here, your month with the week highlighted, a note section, a habit tracker with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different habits you can track. These columns are 1 inch and 5/16 about, and you have a week's focus, a quote. Your holidays go here, and then at the bottom you have a box with your water tracking. This week is here before the tab because you do have some December days in that first week of January, so that will come before the tab. And then you have your January vision board where you can set goals in each of those areas of life. And the number 1 goal I'm committing to goes in this little banner, and then you have action steps. I love the quotes that they put on their tabs. They're done so cute. I'm assuming it's someone's handwriting, but you have different ones each month. And they're really cute. I really like them. They're all this teal color. We'll just flip through the rest of them. Just so cute. And then the tab goes into the month. These tabbed pages feel the same, I think, as their other pages, which is that 100 GSM paper. And so it feels like pretty good quality. It's not super thick, but it feels like it's good quality. And then you flip to your calendar on the tab. The tabs are laminated. They feel pretty nice and enforced. And then this calendar is a great size. It feels like they are using their space so wisely. These months, they're right about 1 inch and 9/16 wide and 1.5 inches tall. Then you have a really big notes section. At the top of the month, it gives you something to think about each month. So this one says, are your current daily habits and routines aligned with the goals you set for 2025? February says, how can you be more kind to yourself this month? Then pass that love on to others. So you have a different prompt each month. You could journal about it. You could have that be your notes section here if you want to answer that each month over here. The weekends are shaded. It is a Sunday start calendar, and then the weeks are Monday start. After the last week of the month, you'll have your monthly visions, and this is where you go into each of those areas of life and set a focus for each of those for the month ahead. I love that they're kind of focusing us in on one thing that we might want to work on in that area so you don't get overwhelmed. It's doable. It's something that you can kind of grow and improve on through the year. Let's flip to the last month. So we have December. Here's the last day of December, December 31st. And then it goes into your monthly highlights. So each month has a little box. You can write the highlight of the month, 2026 calendar, important dates for next year, and a year for growth. So here is the reflection on the year. Let's pull out this magnet. It's thin, which I like because it doesn't weigh down the page. And it's pretty strong though. So there's like 3 pages and it can hold on to it just fine. It is a fairly heavy bookmark, but it's not going to like fold your page or anything. And then let's look at the free sticker sheet that you get. You get some cute headers, some really cute icons. I love these little like post-it note flags that say things like, don't forget, actually you can, today's goals. You have your payday stickers, some grocery stickers, some birthday stickers. There is an early start sticker and some like little motivations in their cute writing that they have. There's some coffee stickers, a little exercise sticker. Really cute. These vision planners are $32.95, which I feel like is a really good budget price for a nicer planner. But if you're looking for something even cheaper, I definitely recommend going with their soft cover books. So this one is the 2025 soft cover planner. It is 5.5 by 8.25. And the cover here I have is Creating a Life I Love. This planner is $18.95. The reviews on this are 5 stars with hundreds of reviews. People love this planner. There are 20 different cover options in this planner as well, so lots of designs. You can find one that you will love. You still get a really nice coil here, and the cover here is actually really good quality. It is, although bendable, it is a laminated gloss cover, so it feels like it would last you just fine all year long. You'll have all of the life coaching worksheets in here. You get a pocket in the front of this cover, and you also get a pocket in the back, and you can see that it comes with the same sticker sheet. It comes with the same bookmark. And by the way, just to look at this bookmark, it is so cute. It says, forget perfection, let's just make progress. So you get that same bookmark there. And we'll just flip through this quickly because I think the pages are pretty much very similar. So you have the 2025, a letter to myself. All these pages in the front are the same. You have your ideal week, your scheduling template. Here's your budget stuff, your habit tracking, your random acts of kindness, your 4 notes pages. Oh, you get more. You get a lot more. Let's count these notes pages. 16 notes pages. And then this planner is a horizontal layout. So you can put your top priorities here. There's enough room for 3. Your monthly calendar with the week highlighted. It is a Monday start, and the holidays are listed right here by the day of the week. And then you have a monthly prompt right here that said the same thing that it said in that last calendar. So are your current daily habits and routines aligned with the goals you set for 2025? And you can think about that and put that into some of those notes pages maybe. You have your 2025 calendar. They have a quote here. The weekends are highlighted, full bleed, goes right off the page. There's no wasted space in here. And then it goes directly into the weekly pages, which are all the same. The last week goes directly into the February calendar. So you don't have month end reflections like you have in the other one. So there's just a lot less, fluff in this book. At the end of this book, here you have your last week. You'll have your monthly highlights and your year of growth, and you can go through those areas of life. They don't have this each month like the other one does, where you can kind of reflect and refocus in each of these areas, but they do have one at the beginning of the year and one at the end. So this is a much simpler and more compact planner. So one of my favorite things from Bloom Planners are their inspirational desk easels, and that's what this one is. I have the positive affirmations one on my desk, and I love it. And I wanted to get this one. This is the Moments of Grace. It's new for their new year, and it's a give back item. So this particular one is part of their give back line. And so when you purchase it, the proceeds go to the Thrive Foundation. Thrive Foundation is a nonprofit that works to promote child development, access to care, and self-sufficiency for children and their families with neurological challenges. So the daily affirmations one is brighter colors, and I love it so much. This one is really sophisticated. I love the gold binding and the beautiful artwork on this. It's a mix of daily prayers and devotionals. It's definitely faith-based quotes. These are actually written by Grace Moyd. I think I'm saying her last name right. I hope so. But she is the founder of the Thrive Foundation. So I thought that was really neat. So this just sits on your desk like this, and we'll flip through some of these. So here she is, Grace Moyd. And then each day you flip it and it has just a little quote. So take ground today and this year by establishing holy rhythms and disciplines that the Father will delight in seeing you pursue. You have little prayers, give me strength. There's some scripture in here, and it's just really beautiful and more sophisticated looking. I think it is beautiful. So you have one for each day of the year. If you've never had one of these before, it goes halfway through the year this way, and then you flip it for the second half of the year and flip it this way. So little devotionals and scriptures and quotes throughout this whole thing. The positive affirmation one is $17.95. There are different prices for different versions of these calendars. This particular one is $23.95, and it's not on sale right now, but like I said, it's a give back item, so you know that you're benefiting a good cause when you purchase it. This was something I was really excited to get. This is a Perpetual Calendar. It is a 5 by 10 inch. It has like a wire binding here, and it's in the seasonal florals. And so there's no year on this because it's a perpetual calendar, so you use it every year, year after year. I thought it would be really fun for birthdays for my family. You know, birthdays and anniversaries written on here that we can flip to each month. So every month has a different floral that kind of goes with the month. So you have February is kind of these pinky florals. March, you have these greens and yellows. April, May, June. July is the reds and blues. August, September, October, you have some pumpkins. November, you have the sunflowers, which are my favorite flower. So I love that they are in my birthday month. And then December, you have poinsettias and pine cones and different things. So that is cute. I think that's so fun. And this is $12.95. And this last thing I wanted to show you, I've shown myself using their meal planner before. That's a magnet. I had it on my fridge. So this one can hang on your fridge. This one has a Monday through Sunday meal planning over here, and then your shopping list over here. And the cool thing about it is the shopping list actually tears off. So you can leave this hanging if you want and take your shopping list with you when you go shopping. There's a few different style options. They picked this one out for me. This one is called Pink and Teal, and it's 6 by 9, and it is $7.95. There's 5 different options of designs, and there are 60 sheets here. So more than a year's worth of weekly meal plans that you can do, which I think is a really good price for $7.95. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that if you are looking for a budget-friendly option, that this helped you find one that you will love. Most of these items are available on Amazon, so I will link them below from that place because that's where I prefer to buy. If you want to buy directly from their website, I'll also link their website below. And I hope y'all have an amazing day. I'll talk to you soon. See you. Bye.